If you have someone at work who's driving you crazy, you might like this spirit boost. Today we're going to be learning a loving kindness practice. This exercise is based on the loving kindness meditation from Emma Seppala at Stanford University. In her research, she discovered that people who practice the loving kindness meditation daily for 7 weeks experienced an increase in positive emotions. Usually this practice is meant for developing positive sentiment towards people in our lives, including those difficult relationships. But today we're going to focus on applying these concepts to work relationships specifically, which come with their own set of unique problems. Sometimes we don't choose who we work with, and we often let our ego get in the way of having positive interactions at work. What we're going to do in this practice is focus on sending good thoughts to the people that we work with so that we can cultivate kindness towards them. Make sure you're in a quiet place where you can think and feel relaxed. It might help to close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Now, I want you to think of a person you work with who you either spend a lot of time with or who you have a strained relationship with. At this point, it's helpful to remind yourself that we're all more similar than we think, and we're all ultimately just looking to be accepted and loved. So anything that this person has done to annoy you or cause you harm ultimately comes from a place of hurt or a place of misunderstanding. Now send the individual good thoughts and wish them health, happiness, and success. Repeat your thoughts 3 times. So normally in the meditation practice, you would say a set of mantras that are kind of standardized, but I would like to really focus on something more personalized and also zone in on whatever positive thoughts do come to mind about the person. You can repeat this process for all of the people you work with, all of your team members, and if you really want to test the results, you should maybe do it every day for a week and keep a journal about how you feel at the end of the day, how it went. And I'd really recommend starting the day with this activity, so before you go to work. I also want to note that you don't have to focus on negative relationships or strained relationships. For example, managers might want to focus on each member of their team so that they can get in a habit of not taking their team members for granted and being mindful of how each of those individuals within the team are responsible for the manager's success in some way. If you do focus on a difficult relationship, this practice should help you foster compassion and lessen negative emotions towards them. This doesn't mean that you've changed your mind about your coworker, but you are ridding yourself of self-imposed negative emotions that happen through rumination. Rumination is the act of replaying negative scenarios and experiences over and over again in our heads. It causes cortisol stress response, which isn't good for your health. If you want to learn more about that, I'll leave the link in the description below. If you prefer to use the audio meditation that was used in the Stanford experience, I'll also leave that link in the description down below. You might also want to check out this practice for finding meaning in your work. And combine it with a loving kindness meditation or this loving kindness practice that we did together. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. There are other spirit boosts that you can check out from previous weeks, and I'll see you again next Sunday at 10 a.m.